Get back. Dill pickle chips, you know what I'm saying? This is from that Great Value. Shout out to them. No sponsor though. Next, you want to get your yellow cornmeal. Keep that on deck. And your all-purpose flour, you know what I'm saying? This right here, this is that good seasoning. But we can't tell you what's in it though. That's besides the point. Let's get to it. Cajun seasoning. This is make sure you get that. All right, so first up, you want to get your dry ingredients all together in a bowl of choice. Keep that bowl on. So first you want to get your cornmeal, half cup of cornmeal. Pour that in there. You know how that go. Second, you want to get your 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. You know how that go. You know what I'm saying. Now you just want to go ahead and mix that up. Before you mix it up though, make sure you get your Cajun seasoning and that seasoning of choice. All right, so really before you start anything, you want to go ahead and get your pickles out and dry. We usually just set them out, leave them to dry, but you can easily just get your pickles, lay them out on the towel, press over them, make sure they're not on that wet juice, you know what I'm saying? Next, you want to prep the pan, you know what I'm saying, with this good Great Value. You know we always got that Great Value because we don't got no money. So you want to get your Great Value vegetable oil. Alright, so after you poured your oil and got your pot prepped, you know what I'm saying, then you want to go ahead and turn your stove on. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Put that down to medium. Heat up the oil. You know what I'm saying? Once you get it to temperature, you can go ahead and get your pickles started. Put them in there. You know what I'm saying? Just want to get them real seasoned up. Alright, so mix that around up in there. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them, you know what I'm saying? Dang. Alright, so now you want to do is just make sure you lay away from you. Like that. Oh! Hey, bro, them Jones is popping. You want to make sure they're not touching at all times. Come over, and they turn a golden brown. That golden brown, we like that. But you might want to stay away a little bit because they be popping like 12, you know what I'm saying? But we don't speak on that. Let those sit for a quick minute, and we'll get right back to y'all when we finish. We back. They cooked up. You know what I'm saying? Want to go ahead and get all of them up in the scooper. Have you a nice drying napkin. Oh, let me sit this down somewhere so I burn myself. Remember, you can make as many as you want. We just making about 10, cause you know, gotta feed the family. That's how it be. Alright, so that's gonna be, you got your fried pickles right there. We finna throw these back in because these need a little bit of more batter. So just toss them right back in there. And what you're gonna do is get your bowl. This is a new technique I like to use. And you just wanna go ahead and just flip it. Get a little bit more batter on there. Oh, it's not. Powder really. We'll get back to y'all when everything is cooked up. Let's get it. Real quick taste test for the culture. And that one's still hot. Look. Dip it in a little bit of ranch. First bite of some fire. Dang, look at that burst of flavor, but look at the ball.
Alright, for the second part of the entree, we're gonna be cooking that good old fried chicken. Now this better than your mama's fried chicken. This that good Southside fried chicken, you feel? Alright, so now you just wanna get some good old chicken breasts. You can either have chicken breasts, chicken thighs, drumsticks, anything. It don't matter. Then you wanna get 2 bowls, cause one's gonna be wet and one's gonna be dry. But then you wanna get your Ghetto seasoning.
Let's get it.
Alright, so you want to get your good old seasoning. I got that Mama's mix. Then you want to get some Cajun seasoning. That's that good stuff. Then you want to get some cornstarch and some all-purpose flour. Alright, so now you just want to get 3 cups of all-purpose flour. And then you want to get 1/4 cup of cornstarch. And you just want to all put that in the dry bowl. Alright, so once you get your all your dry ingredients in there, you just want to give it a good old mix. We'll be back to you once we get all the dry ingredients mixed up. Alright, so while you adding the dry ingredients, you just want to take your seasoning, right? We don't measure because we don't need to do none of that. So just put a good dollop in there. Then you want to take your second seasoning, the good. And then you just want to throw some of that in there too. I always want to season the taste. Then you just take your fork. You was just using a whisk, whatever. We don't use no whisk because we too broke for all that. Just want to mix it all up till it smell good. Alright, now for the wet mix, you just want to get 2 raw eggs. Then you want to crack them in there and you just want to beat them real well. Alright, so once you get your dry ingredients mixed up and you got your eggs beaten, you just want to go ahead, grab one good looking juicy chicken breast, and then you want to take it over here, wipe all that extraness off. Then you want to take it, put it in a jar mix first. Always the jar mix. You want to coat that real good. You know, pack that in. You want to get it nice and crunchy. Then once you get it all nice, you want to take it from the dry mix, shake a little bit of the excess off. Then you want to put it in the egg. Get that nice and soaked up everywhere. Then take it from the egg and put it back in the dry mix. One more time. Put it in there and just pack it. Not too much now, because you know, oil be popping.
How's it going?
So once you do that, alright, so now you just want to take your heat and you want to turn it on a little under medium high heat. Alright, so once your oil get up to temperature, you just want to take your chicken, put 1 to 2 pieces on there. Depends on the size. If they're too big, only put about 1 on there. Then you just want to take it and drop it in the oil. Now you just want to put it in 5 minutes on one side and then flip it over and then 3 minutes on the other side. While the fried chicken cooking, we're gonna go ahead and start on the waffles. So for ingredients, you're gonna need 1/4 cup of butter, melted, some salt. I got pink salt because we healthy. All-purpose flour, great value buttermilk. I mean, it don't matter, but we just broke. Some baking powder. Make sure it's the baking powder, and some sugar. Alright. So once your chicken done frying, you just want to take it and put it on the joint, right? Over to the let's get over to the the waffles. So now you just want to take about 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, and for the dry mix, 1 3/4 cup. Once you get that, you want to go ahead and grab the little measuring spoons, right? 1 tablespoon of that. Pour that in there just like that. And then you want to take 1 tablespoon of sugar. Pop open that sugar real quick. Take 1 tablespoon. And then you want to get a teaspoon of salt. Mix. You want to take 1 cup of that Ghetto buttermilk. Like buttermilk, actually, my bad. Alright, now once you do that, you want to take your 3 eggs that you've been sitting out this whole time, because you're supposed to do that, make the egg juice better. Then you just want to take them, right? 3 cracks is always the right amount. No more, no less. Put that in the wet mix. Make sure you get no shell in there. Now you just want to take 1/4 teaspoon of that good old baking soda, right? Put that in there. Now you want to take a fork. Set that right there. Take another fork. Mix that all together. Alright, now you want to take the dry mix and add it to the wet mix. And you just want to stir that all up. Alright, so now you want to take a 1/2 cup of the batter. Once it's nice and mixed up and it's kind of thick, scrape the excess off, and then you just want to put it in the waffle maker. It's going to spread out perfectly. And when it turns green again, it's done cooking. Alright, so once it's done, you just want to grab the waffle and yeah, slide it off.
We ain't got no milk, bro. Dang, I thought the food said, oh snap. Hey, bro, you know we back at it. We about to get straight to it. We about to make some cookies for our last part of our 3-course meal. Let's get to it. So, alright, for the cookies, this the ingredients you finna need right here. So you finna need some semi-sweet chocolate chunks, you know what I'm saying? Get straight to it over here. Get that pure cane sugar. Dark brown. Make sure you get that dark brown. If it's not dark brown, we not messing with it. Unless it's light skin. Hershey's. What are these called again? Oh, Hershey's chocolate chips. Hershey chocolate chips. Let's go. You're gonna need some of them. 2 sticks of that good butter. Your measuring cups. All of these over here. You don't need all of that. 2 eggs. Baking soda. You're gonna need that flour again. Get that flour. Sugar. Zoom in on that right there. Pure vanilla, bro. Make sure you.
Alright, so once you get your butter good and melted, you want to take 1 cup of sugar, that good old sugar. Pour that in there. Then you want to take 3/4 cup of a good packed dark brown sugar. You will pop it out like that.
Bro, what you?
Nice and thick. Alright. Alright, so now you want to put your 1 tablespoon or teaspoon of salt in there. And then you just want to beat that all together, or mix that all up. Take your colorful whisk. You're mixing this up and it's nice and incorporated. You just want to take your warm butter that was melted and pour that in there and mix that up too. Now you just want to go ahead and incorporate your eggs real quick, you feel? Always 3 cracks. 1, And then you want to take your 1 tablespoon of a teaspoon actually, not too much.
That's it, bro. Come on, what you doing, bro?
Alright, now you just want to put a good amount in there. And then you just want to mix it all up until it's a smooth and nice texture. Alright, now you just want to incorporate all the dry and the wet together.
Alright, so this is what it should look like when you finish doing all of that. It's looking kind of good, so I think I'm going to give me a bite. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Bro, come on, bro. But anyways, let's get straight to it. I want to go ahead and get you some saran wrap. Feel like that bite though. What's up? What's it? Yeah, that's that saran wrap. And you just want to go ahead and cover your cookie. What is a cookie? Cover your cover your cookie. You know what? Cover your cookie. Now we finna throw it in the refrigerator. Leave that in there to chill. 30 minutes.
Alright, so once you get them all laid out, you want to go ahead and you want to go ahead and open up the oven. You want to put them in here. Put them on the bottom rack at first. Don't want to touch that because that's how you don't want to burn yourself. None of that. We know with that. Then you want to go ahead and go ahead and put the kitchen timer on 12 to 13 minutes. But I feel like 12 is the best time. So then you just gonna start the timer real quick, and then we'll back at you when they're done and cooked up.
Let's get to it. You know we back. Now you want to go ahead and get your oven mitt, bro. Look at them cookies, boy. You can't. So we take a good slow second to look at them cookies right there. All right, so now what you want to do is just go ahead and leave those out for about a good minute. After you let your cookies cool off, get you a glass of milk. Now what you want to do is come over here, grab you a hot cookie off the pan.
Thank you for cooking with Ghetto gourmet.
We get straight to it.